A family is driving through a dense forest road late at night. They're on their way to a family reunion, laughing and chatting. The weather turns stormy, rain begins pouring, and the road becomes slippery. Suddenly, a reckless driver loses control and crashes into their car. The crash sends the car spinning, and the family's baby, about 1 year old, is thrown out of the vehicle into the forest during the chaos. The parents, injured and unconscious, don't realize the baby is missing. The forest falls silent, except for the sound of rain and the faint cries of the baby. A brown bear emerges from the shadows, sniffing the air cautiously. It notices the baby lying on the wet ground, crying softly. The bear hesitates, but is drawn to the helplessness of the baby. It gently picks up the baby with its mouth and carries her deep into the forest, away from predators and danger. The bear takes the baby to a cozy cave hidden in the forest. The inside is dry and warm, with leaves and moss lining the floor. The bear carefully places the baby on the soft moss and curls up around her to keep her warm. Close-up shots of the baby's tiny hand touching the bear's fur, showing their budding bond. Morning arrives, and the baby wakes up hungry and crying. The bear instinctively knows the baby needs food. It ventures into the forest to find berries and fruits. A montage of the bear gathering food while staying alert for danger, avoiding other animals, and bringing it back to the cave. The baby giggles and plays with the bear's fur, and the bear responds with gentle nudges. While out foraging, the bear encounters other animals, a curious fox, a deer, and even a wolf. The wolf growls menacingly but retreats when the bear stands protectively in front of the baby. This scene highlights the bear's fierce protective nature and the dangers of the forest. Meanwhile, a search party led by forest rangers and the baby's parents is combing through the forest. They find clues like the baby's blanket caught on a branch and footprints of a bear. The parents fear the worst, believing the bear may have harmed their child. On the third day, the bear hears distant voices and the sound of search dogs barking. It realizes the humans are looking for the baby. The bear is torn. Should it trust the humans or keep the baby safe in the forest? It decides to follow the sounds cautiously, carrying the baby gently in its mouth. The search party spots the bear in the distance and freezes, thinking it's dangerous. The bear places the baby down and steps back, showing it means no harm. The baby crawls toward the humans, giggling, while the bear watches from a distance. The parents rush to their child, overcome with emotion. One of the rangers notices how calm the bear is and prevents others from harming it. The mother thanks the bear tearfully, while the bear looks on silently before disappearing into the forest. The bear watches from afar as the family leaves with their baby. A narration reflects on the extraordinary bond formed between the baby and the bear, emphasizing the kindness and instinct of animals. The story becomes a local legend, and the forest is named after the bear. The family visits the forest every year to remember the miracle that happened there.